According to a 2013 study conducted by the Gay, Lesbian, and Straight Educators Network, LGBTQ students face some sobering statistics. Over 30% of LGBTQ students reported missing at least one day of class per month or more because they felt unsafe or uncomfortable. "44% of transgender students were subjected to physical violence at school based upon their gender expression. And 64% of transgender students also reported personal property stolen or destroyed at school. LGBT students experiencing higher levels of victimization and discrimination tend to have lower GPAs, are less likely to plan to go to college, and have lower self-esteem. Despite the overwhelming adversity that LGBTQ students face both at school and at home, over 3/4 or 77% say they know things will get better. Isn't it about time that we as educators help make things better? Introducing Safer Spaces, a program dedicated to creating greater diversity and inclusivity for LGBTQ students within secondary education institutions. The 3 C's of Safer Spaces include change the reading curriculum to include LGBTQ literature and history, challenge any misconceptions regarding the LGBTQ community, and create policies and programs that exceed LGBTQ student needs. This next section highlights prominent LGBTQ-themed young adult literature. First up is Aristotle and Dante Discover the Secrets of the Universe, a book where 2 friends find out important truths about themselves and the world around them. Next up is Keeping You a Secret by Julie Ann Peters. Cece and Holland have undeniable feelings for each other, but how will others react to their developing relationship? Another LGBTQ-themed young adult literature book you might consider adding to your curriculum is More Happy Than Not by Adam Silvera, which incorporates sci-fi elements with themes of sexual identity. Michael Baraklava's One Man Guy is a romantic, moving, laugh-out-loud funny story about what happens when one person cracks open your world and helps you see everything, and most of all yourself, like you never have before. Remember, it's important to diversify offerings within the LGBTQ curriculum. Hannah Moskowitz's Not Otherwise Specified explores themes of bisexuality in young adult literature. Grasshopper Jungle combines elements of horror and science fiction as it focuses on a young man named Austin from Ealing, Iowa, who is struggling with his own bisexual identity. In Some Assembly Required, The Not-So-Secret Life of a Transgender Teen, Aaron Andrews details the journey that led him to make the life-transforming decision to undergo gender reassignment surgery as a high school junior. Another transgender novel for your consideration is Meredith Russo's If I Was Your Girl, which follows a young high school student named Amanda, whose efforts to protect her past might cost her a future. The Safer Spaces program also recommends that along with the aforementioned reading suggestions in English classrooms, discussions around the civil rights movement be broadened to include major LGBTQ historical events. Conversation should then shift to the issues that concern the LGBTQ community in the 21st century, including civil rights versus religious freedom, transgender bathroom access and military service, and the continuing debate over same-sex marriage. Administrative changes should include implementing tougher anti-bullying policies, creating and sustaining extracurricular programs for LGBTQ students, and making sure LGBTQ students feel welcome at school dances, athletic events, and student body assemblies. Together, we can make secondary education a safer, richer, and more rewarding environment for everyone. Thank you.